Hi, I'm Roshan Joshi. So today I'm going to explain the backup in Linux. So the first task, like I have created in my CentOS VM, I have created three users. So in order to see that users, I'm going to cd/etc. Then I'm going to take nano password. So here you could see the files. See the users, user srt1, user srt2, and user srt3. So the next part I'm going to take nano group in order to show the groups which I have made, which is ICT and IFS. So in there also you could see here, and I have added user SRT1 and user SRT2 into this. In IFS also I have added the same way. So I'm going to root. Okay, the first step I have done is to create a backup one from user and group in folder backub1. So I need to create a backup of user and group in backub1. So if I type here ls, you could see the backub. So if I locate to the backub1, okay, cd backub1. Then if I press ls, you could see the etc file. So the next part is to remove user srt2 and recover the user srt2 from the backup. So I have done the backup here inside this. So now I am going to delete the user srt2. The user is successfully deleted. In order to show that I have deleted, so I'm going to type su user srt2. So the user does not exist. Now I'm going to do the backup. So backup backub1 etc/group. I have done the backup. Okay, first I need to be in the root. pwd. Okay, now I'm currently in the root. I'm going to do the backup. So here it is showing whether I need to overwrite. Yes, I'm giving the permission to overwrite. So the next part I'm going to do password easy. Okay, here also I'm going to overwrite. Okay, now I successfully recovered. So if I type su user srt2, you could see now I'm logged into user 2. So if I type who am I, you could see user srt2, and currently I'm logged into user srt2. So the next part, okay, this part is also done successfully. So I have given the screenshots too. So the next part is create script run automatically. Create a script which run automatically and do the backup in users and group. So for that, I have made the file. So if I type, I'm going to exit from here, and if I type ls, okay, you could see backup to file. So I'm going to navigate to the backup to. Okay, here inside backup to, you could see, okay, backup to. Okay, here inside the backup to, you could see the file etc. So I have made the backup automatic, such that for that I have opened the cron tab. I have given specific time here. So now it is 10:38. Now I'm going to give the time 10:39. Okay, and I'm going to save this. So the backup will be done. So for that I have made one script also. You could see the script here. Okay, I'm going to, okay, if I type nano high, you could see the script here for the backup, automatic backup. So if I type, I'm going to delete the user del. First user I'm going to delete it, user srt1. So I have successfully deleted user srt1. So if I type su, now let me check the time which I have given for backup. Okay, it is 39. Okay, now the time is 39. So if I type user srt1 su user srt1, you could see that it's backed up, like the backup was successful, so my user was again restored. So if I type who am I, you could see like I have successfully restored my user. So the next part, okay, this part also done successfully. So the next part was to test your backup, like this part I have shown. So the script I have used was nano. If I take the file, you would, okay, currently I'm going to exit from here and type cd. Okay, now if I type nano high, you could see the script which I made. Okay, and in order to do automatic backup, so I have typed it inside cron tab. So this is the time I have specified. So these stars, three stars will give represents the backup every day. So it will do the backup every day at the time 10:39, and I have specified the file name also hi. Okay, the next part, okay, let me take, okay, next part was to log into VM2 and create a folder local backup. So I'm going to log into my CentOS 2. Okay, if I log in here, I'm going to press cd and I'm going to type pw2 in order to check my current directory. Okay, here I have successfully made the file local backup. If I navigate to here, cd local backup. Okay, for press ls, I have three files: backup 3, backup 4, and user 1. So here I have successfully made the folder, and I have done the backup inside the backup tree of etc directory. So if I'm going to navigate to backup 3, okay, now I'm going to navigate to backup 3 and I press enter, like ls. So you could see the etc directory is saved here. So the next step was to create a partition backup, like create a backup of the partition slash device slash sda in local backup folder and name it as backup 4. So if I type, I'm going back. Okay, now currently now I am inside local backup. So if here you could see backup 4. So if I go inside the directory backup 4 and I press enter, you could see I have successfully made a backup of the device slash SDA. So if I go into the V and press ls, you could see it's successful. I have successfully made the backup inside the backup 4. So the next part is to create a home directory for user 1 in VM2. In that folder, create a folder test and take another backup. So delete the folder test and recover that folder from the root user. So for that now I'm going to navigate to, first I'm going to type cd in order to go to the root. Then I'm going to navigate to slash home slash user1. And if I press ls, you could see the test file. So now I'm going to delete the test file. Okay, if I type rn, okay, I'm not going to delete. Okay, I'm going to delete the file rm minus r. sorry, this is okay. I'm going to press rmdir minus r, then test. Okay, at, inside the test some files are there. Nano, if I'm going inside test, cd test ls, I have one more file, hello. So I'm going to remove hello. Yes, and I'm going back. So here I'm going to remove test also, rmdir test. Okay, now I have successfully deleted, and my present working directory is slash home slash user1. So here I'm going to back up the file. So delete, I have successfully deleted the test file and recover the folder from root user. So I'm going to root, and I'm going to successfully recover the file. So for that I have made one script, nano. Let me check the script. Okay, nano user1. This is the script which I made. Okay, now I'm going to run the script user1. So I have done this, and if I type cd slash home slash user1 and press ls, you could see the file. Okay, the file is not stored. Let me go to nano flex nano user1. Okay, this script I made in order to, let me open the script nano user1. Okay, I need to go back nano user1 script. Okay, nothing's here. Let me go back. But I ls, I could see nano. Okay, here you could see um, the script. Okay, now I need to copy this. Okay, if I type copy, then home, this is stored inside. Okay, this is stored inside my, okay, this is, let me check the folder where it is stored. Okay, nano user1. So it is stored inside local backup and user1. Okay, I'm going to there. Okay, cd local backup slash user1. Okay, I'm going to local backup. Okay, if I type ls, you could see the user1. So I'm going to copy the file user1 cp user1 slash home slash user1 slash, then the file name, which is the folder name, which is test. Then I'm going to type home slash user1. Okay, for that, since it is a folder, I need to type the command cp minus r. Okay, now if I navigate to slash home slash user1, and if I press ls, you could see the file. Okay, let me navigate to user one. First, I'm going to type cd, then cd local backup, type ls, and cd user one, type ls, okay, cd home, ls, cd user one, ls. Okay, here you could see the file test. So I'm going to copy the file test, cp minus r test. Then I'm going to copy it to slash root slash home slash user one. Okay, now I successfully copied. So I'm going back and I'm going to navigate to slash home slash user one. Okay, if I type ls, you could see the test folder. Okay, like it took too much time. Okay, so I have successfully recovered the file. So now I'm going to show the next part, which is scheduled to take this backup every Friday. So this is one incremental backup. So for that I have made the script user one. So it will do the backup every Friday. For that I have made nano user one. You could see. Okay, control X. Okay, nano user one. You could see the script. Okay, this is the incremental backup. So for that I'm every Friday this files will be replaced and made. So any changes made in test will also be stored here. So for that in the files, mm, so here if you see, okay, cron tab. Okay, in the cron tab I have typed cron tab. If I type cron tab minus e, you could see I have given the time and the day. Friday it is 5th, like in weeks it is the 5th day. So this represents Friday and the backup will be done every Friday. So now I'm going to exit this. Okay, instead of user 0, user 1 itself. Okay, so the next part, okay, then the second part is also done. So the next part, third part, is to install http and make the backup of http inside my VM1. So for that I'm going to my CentOS VM1, and here I have successfully connected CentOS VM1 and CentOS VM2 using SSH. So for that, in order to do passwordless connection between two, so here I have typed the command SSH keygen. So I made one key, and I have typed this command, and then I have typed the command scp. Sorry, then I have typed the command SSH, then copy user ID. So and this will store the password of CentOS VM1, and so every time using scp command we don't have to type the password of CentOS VM2 if sending from CentOS VM1 to CentOS VM2. So for that I have made a folder here, nano, like if I type ls you could see the folder backup VM1. So I have also successfully made the copy and sent it to CentOS VM2. So if I type here ls, so I have the backup VM1. So if I type cd slash cd backup one, backup VM1, if I type backup VM1, okay, And then if I type ls, you could see the etc file. If I type cd etc, then ls, you could see the httpd file is successfully sent from CentOS VM1 to CentOS VM2, and I have successfully made the backup. So for that also I made one script. So here the script name is nano backup VM1. If I type nano backup VM1, so you could see the script which I made. So first I done the tar command, tar minus here, then the file name. I zip the file. So then I have stored inside backup VM1 inside VM1 itself. So then I have typed the scp command. Since I have made it passwordless, like no password should be typed while sending the file. So scp minus r, then backup VM1, which is the file folder name where this is backup is stored, and I'm sending it to my CentOS VM2, and it is stored in the root. So this part is successfully done. So if I try to send one file, for example, now I'm going to make one file here, touch hello hello one. Okay, now one file is made. So if I type scp hello one, then root at the rate, then the IP address 3.12, then a colon, then slash root. So you could see I don't have to type any password in order to send the file. Okay, this is how I configured this. cd ls. The scripts are the screenshot of the scripts are put in the word file. Okay, that's all. Okay.